What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all been? This has been a while since I've done a YouTube video. I know I just haven't been having time to really sit down and talk. So this is not going to really be a, on topic video. I do want to talk about doubt, but it's basically just an update of what I've been doing. I've been working, I've been building, I've been trying to build an infrastructure for y'all. Basically where everybody can go to expand in their own journeys, in their own lives, in their own businesses, and in their own endeavors that they want to take with their lives. That has been something I've been working on for a couple months. It's been months since I've been working on this, and I'm still finishing things up, finishing touches, software, stuff like that. One day I want to make videos where I am able to do behind the scenes. That's what I messed up on. I didn't make this a behind the scenes and episodic. I wanted it to be an episodic series. I never had the courage to do it because I need to keep this low key. I need to keep this under wraps. But soon y'all will see what y'all see. But we're gonna stop talking about that. What I want to talk about today is doubt. Doubt will kill your motivation. You have to believe in yourself before anything. Now, I talk about confidence a lot, and I tell you, you have to build evidence to create confidence. But through that evidence that you create and you get confidence, you eliminate doubt. You eliminate the feeling of, I can't do this. You eliminate the feeling of, I'm not good enough. Because of why? Because you know what you're meant to do. You know how you're going to do it because you have the evidence of what you've done before. I tell people all the time, you have survived 100% of the things you've gone through. So what makes you think you're not able to actually proceed in the things where you deem you can't come back from? But guess what? All the times in your life you already did. So why doubt yourself now? Survival has a lot to do with confidence, because let's be real here. If you survive the worst of the worst in your life, a lot of things in your life don't even go up to par with that. Nothing in your life will ever be on par with that. I don't sit here to try to bring you down and make you feel like there's a problem. In my opinion, pain exposes you to more truth about yourself, because why? It can't lie. As soon as pain come, it hurt. As soon as pain come, it's uncomfortable. As soon as pain come, I don't like it. As soon as pain come, this is not how I want to feel. It's pain and negative emotions are your greatest teacher, but they aren't places you should stay in. It tells us we're gonna suffer in this life, but it's not about how life interacts with us. It's about how we interact with life, how we interact with the things of this world that we would say many people have gave up on themselves. First, they doubt themselves. Second, nobody was ever there to encourage them. I don't inspire, because I'm not going to sit here and say everything's going to be good all the time. I'm not going to lie to your face. But what I'm going to say is when bad times come, you're going to be okay. When bad times come, you're going to be able to look at the problem, create solutions, instead of your mind being in a whirlpool of just negative thought patterns. And that was a big thing, because doubt is just a part of negative thought patterns. As soon as you come up to a challenge, you come up to a problem, you feel like you don't have the ability to attack it, you're going to start to spiral into doubt, into what am I even doing? Why am I here? What imposter syndrome, in a sense, like where you don't believe where you're at is what you're supposed to be doing. Why? Is because you've never done it before. How can you doubt yourself? How can you get on yourself by doing something for the first time? You had to ride a bike for the first time. You had to learn how to tie your shoes for the first time. You had to learn multiplication for the first time. Everything in life that you want to do, any skill, as a man thinketh, so he is. The way you think about yourself on a daily basis, the things you even say to yourself on a daily basis affect you. Change the way you speak and you'll change the outcome of your life. I say this all the time. The power of the tongue is life and death. The ones who love it will eat of its fruits. You love the tongue will help you. You don't understand. The way you speak to somebody, the way you conversate with somebody, people can feel that. People can feel when you have desperation in you. People can feel when you have anger. People can feel when you're uncomfortable. There's people that can feel that. What you have to understand is, how do you react? Are you aware enough to sit there and ask yourself questions and say, like, why do I doubt myself? Why do I feel like I can't do this? What is holding me back from pushing through this barrier or wall in my life that's not actually getting me to where I need to go? And until you're aware enough to ask those questions, you'll always be stuck in the same spot. Because whether you fix it or not, just being aware of it, especially if it's something that you understand that it's not gonna be. Rome wasn't built in a day. It's not gonna be done or you're gonna get over in a day. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some work, and that's the hardest part. Because once you get far enough, it's like you have no choice. You can't go back. No reason to doubt yourself anymore because you already came too far. That's some of the things you're gonna have to understand. There's gonna get to the point where you change so much, there's no going back. You might as well just keep going. Don't seek validation from the world because you'll die by their rejection. Meaning, if your identity is based in the world, based in validation, based in people's thought and feelings towards you, then you will die by their rejection. You will say to yourself, oh, they don't like me, I shouldn't be doing this. Just because they don't like you right now don't mean they're not gonna like you forever. Maybe it's something you said. Maybe it's something that they heard and it didn't really sit with them, their spirit right. And that's okay, because everybody's going to hear things different. Everybody has a different perspective. And at times, perception is reality. What somebody sees, how somebody feels, how somebody interprets something, they now internalize that. And will feel the way they feel about you. But never think just because you're speaking your mind, you're telling your truth, you're trying to build something that's bigger than you, you can't look at the hate. You can't look at the criticism as something trying to bring you down. Because if you let it bring you down, then imagine all the people that were going to come behind you. Now their future's over. Now their lives were never going to amount to the things that they were supposed to do because you didn't blaze the trail. You didn't carve the path. I'm just saying in general, you have now halted the destiny and the growth of many, many people. Don't doubt yourself because people aren't doubting you. If you know there's people not doubting you, you're always going to be doubted. You're always going to be hated. You're always going to be the negative sides of life. But it's, again, how you interact with the world, not how the world interacts with you and you change based on the interaction. No, you become sovereign, but you're sovereign within yourself. You're sovereign in your reactions. You're sovereign in the way you interact and play within the world. Because you know it's not coming from a place of insecurity. You know it's not coming from a place of, I'm trying to be better than anybody else. It's coming from a place, I am me, and me is all I can be. And when you get to that point, you're not looking at the same things other people are looking at. You're not seeing the same thing people are looking at. You don't care about the same things other people care about. Way to move that works for you and that helps you. None of this works if you doubt yourself, if you say you can't do it. A lot of things you see people do, you can do that too. But guess what? They had a first time. And that first time was messy. That first time was not good. But they got better. They got better. You see people with 1 million subscribers. You see people with $1 million. You see people with thousands of houses and all this stuff. But you don't remember the day when they had one. You remember the time when they had 0 and built from there. All I tell you is this. Never doubt yourself. Never say you can't do something. The objective might be impossible, but you're possible. And if you're possible, you can do anything. Have a good day. Peace out. And keep God first.